Well, good morning, everybody. It's June 9th at 10 a.m. Um, I'll put it this way. I just saw a video with Officer Fanon. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right, but he was talking about, what had happened on January 6th, uh, and he was, in 2016, a Trump supporter. And how he feels about it all now, you know, and it's so amazingly frustrating, so amazingly infuriating. It's so I literally cry. I'll put it this way. Like I say, I'm a Gen X, and since I downsized to where I'm at right now, when I would come home from work, I'd come and I'd watch some of my shows, the old shows and so forth. But yeah, I watched the Waltons, and the episode that came on today was the Firestorm, and I watched it before, but we're getting to that point. We're getting to where ignorance in the MAGA world is almost seen as encouraged, as blissful, as something that's supposed to be. You know, I hear no evil, see no evil. I follow what I'm told. You know, and it's sad, sad thing. And I'm not the smartest person. I know, and I tell everybody all the time, I know I'm not the smartest person. My problem is, though, as when I was growing up, a lot of people told me, well, you should be doing this, you should be that far, you should be, this way and that way and the other. Ignorance is not bliss. Ignorance will get you more ignorance, more violence, more fear, more heartache. And the more that the MAGA does not realize how much ignorance actually hurts themselves, the more they're gonna be hurt, assuming that they're doing the right thing for the right people, the right leaders in their minds. This is why we're at where we're at. In that Walton's episode, Firestorm, they were fearful of the Germans and of Hitler. Rightfully so. Mein Kampf, he wanted to take over the world with his white privilege. He wanted to take control of people and use them and abuse them any which way that he saw fit. Anybody that went against him, he punished. Are you not seeing those pieces coming together? My question is how far are you willing to let him go? Do you actually think that if he... Okay, This directed at, and I'm hoping, like I say, I am an open book. And the problem is unfortunately, people did not understand my mindset because they never tried to get to know me. And I talk to people of all walks of life the same way. You will not find me trying to be one way with one type of person and another way with another. If I see that somebody is thinking and believing a certain way, I either speak my mind, and I will speak my mind, a lot of people will tell you, or I will stay away from that person because they're toxic, because they are terrorists. And they're not terrorists in the form of, waterboarding and stuff like that. They think that they're so right in their mindset that they will hammer, like the old preachers, fire and brimstone. If you don't do the way I tell you, if you don't believe the way that we were taught, don't question the authorities. Don't question pastors. Don't question the leaders. Jesus himself, God himself, said, test what you are being taught. If you don't test it, then you're just being a freaking mind-numbing follower. God. I am saying this not as to being mean, but I'm trying to figure out a way to reach people in the way that, they thought that I could be reached. Okay? How they taught me, you gotta think. You can't just be, if your friend jumps off the bridge, are you gonna jump off the bridge? If your pastor says, well, God told me to have you jump off the bridge for his name's sake, trust his angels are gonna save you. Satan tested Jesus. Jump off the cliff. The angels will catch you lest your foot hit a rock. That's so frustrating, you guys. Tell me and taught and teach and fearmonger. But yet, you're just mind-numbingly going with whatever's going on. Well, they should have this and they should that, and I'm going to put it this way. I'm applying for disability, not because I don't want to work. Getting to the point where I can't work. For some, for not my own doing, and some because of my health. And I'm going to put it this way. I know that I may get denied, but, like I said, I have my faith. But it's not to the point where I want other people hurt. We are the richest country in the earth the world can afford to take care of our people. But yet, we're throwing ourselves back in time, creating hate, creating this otherism, assuming things that you don't know a doggone thing about with your accusations. So, we're all in this United States of America that was stolen by the indigenous people, by the natives, by people that have immigrated from other countries, stole people from their country and brought them over to torture, to use, abuse in every sickening form and fashion. And you want it back. You bunch of sick puppies. I'm angry because I know that I don't have the platform like other people, but I don't give a darn. I'm not here to be famous. I'm here to just try to state my way of thinking, state my disillusionment, my frustration, my hurt, my pain that I see is happening right now. And nobody's doing anything, including the Democratic leadership. There has got to be something they can do right now. Are you guys ready? Are you guys? Because it's going to wind up taking a lot of us on the street. And this administration is showing they're not afraid to do the most horrendous. They're trying to put fear. And if us going out in the streets is going to cause something, good trouble. And these people will not tolerate it. They won't. So be prepared for anything and everything. So they've shown us they're not afraid at all. They break the laws. They break their own rules. They trample on everyone in their way. Keep on letting it. For those that are being detained that had voted for Trump, I'm not going to say FAFL. It pains me. And I'm sure it pains a lot of other people that are laughing. I hurt. But I know then deep inside they hurt for them too. But it's so aggravating because we did try to tell them. It's got to stop. Or else you Christians, the tears of mothers of children that cry in the streets. The blood is reaching your doorstep. Anyway, God bless y'all. I'm not sure exactly if anybody's gonna see this. I don't get much views. I don't give a darn. But if somebody can see this, if it reaches somebody, share it. I love y'all. God bless you. And as always, try to stay kind. Stay graceful to other people. Know that they're going through stuff that you don't have a clue. And stay graceful to yourself. Do what you can. But always do it with love. Live what you believe. Stay true.